Have you ever thought about how a small idea can spread around the world? Would you believe that one man's idea turned a simple cup of coffee into a $100 billion business? Discover the amazing story of Howard Schultz, who started out with nothing but big dreams and a strong drive. And how Starbucks became so successful so quickly. How do you start from scratch and make something so famous? Stay tuned to learn how one person's drive changed the way everyone drinks coffee. Number 10. Rome, Italy, also known as the Eternal City. In Rome, you can see both ancient past and busy modern life. The Colosseum, Roman Forum, and Pantheon are some of the most famous historical sites in the world. Rome is known as the Eternal City. As you walk through Rome, you'll see ruins from long ago, art from the Renaissance, and buildings from the Baroque era. In addition to its ancient sites, Rome is a great place to eat. Any taste will be satisfied by the delicious food in Rome, whether it's real Italian pasta, pizza, or gelato. Do not forget to put a coin in the Trevi fountain to make sure you will come back to this amazing city. Number 9. Iceland is known as the land of fire and ice. Iceland has some of the most beautiful scenery in the world. You can get close to nature and feel its raw power. Iceland is a one-of-a-kind place to visit because of its volcanoes, geysers, hot springs, and mountains. The Golden Circle is one of the most famous ways for tourists to see the country. It includes Thingvellir National Park, Gullfoss Waterfall, and Geysir Geothermal Area. Hiking on ice, exploring lava caves, or taking it easy in the famous Blue Lagoon are all fun things to do. Also, if you go in the winter, you might be lucky enough to see the beautiful Northern Lights. Iceland is a must-see for nature fans because of its rough beauty and natural wonders. Number 8. The Maldives are a tropical paradise. The Maldives are the perfect place to relax and enjoy life. This island country in the Indian Ocean is famous for its clear waters, houses built over a wadi, vast air, and healthy coral reefs. For those looking for peace and quiet, the Maldives is the perfect place to go. You can snorkel with manta rays, go on a sunset tour, or just relax on the soft white sand. A lot of the resorts in the Maldives are on private islands, which makes them very private and luxurious. The Maldives is also one of the best places in the world to scuba dive and snorkel because of its clear blue water and beautiful sea life. Number 7. New York City, USA, the city that never sleeps. New York City is the biggest city in the US. It's a mix of different countries, art, and fun things to do. There are a lot of famous places to see in New York City, from the tall Empire State Building to the huge green space of Central Park. Some of the most important places to see are Times Square, Broadway, and the Statue of Liberty. New York is also a culture hub, with museums like the Metropolitan Museum of Art and the Museum of Modern Art, MoMA, that are among the best in the world. There are also a lot of different kinds of food in the city, from places with Michelin stars to traditional New York pizza. New York City is always a great place to visit because it is always busy and has so many things to do. Number 6. Machu Picchu in Peru, also known as the Lost City of the Incas. One of the most amazing ancient places in the world is Machu Picchu, which is high up in the Andes Mountains. This Inca fortress from the 15th century has stunning views of the mountains and the Urubamba River Valley. Getting to Machu Picchu is a journey in and of itself, whether you hike the famous Inca Trail or take the train to the base of the mountain. People can look around the Temple of the Sun, the Dota Room of the Three Windows, and the Intihuatana Stone, which is thought to be an old solar clock. Machu Picchu is a must-see for anyone interested in ancient cultures and beautiful landscapes. Its architecture is amazing, and its past is mysterious. Number 5. Cape Town, South Africa. This is where nature and city life meet. Cape Town is a lively international city surrounded by beautiful natural scenery. Table Mountain, one of the new 7 wonders of nature, is a beautiful setting for the city and gives you a wide view of the Atlantic Ocean and the Cape Peninsula. To get to the top of the mountain, you can either walk or take the cable car. People also love the city's clean beaches, such as Camps Bay and Clifton Beach, where you can surf or just rest. Cape Point, where the Atlantic and Indian Oceans meet, is only a short drive from the city. You can also take a boat to Robben Island, where Nelson Mandela was jailed. Cape Town is one of the best places to visit in Africa because it has a unique mix of nature, history, and culture. Number 4. Paris, France. The City of Light. Paris is a place that everyone knows about. The capital of France is a culture hub with a lot of things to see and do. It is known for its art, fashion, food, and history. There are many famous sites in Paris that bring in millions of tourists every year. Some examples are the Eiffel Tower, Notre Dame Cathedral, and the Louvre Museum. Aside from its well-known landmarks, Paris also has cute neighborhoods like Montmartre, where you can walk along cobblestone streets and see the Sacré-Cœur Basilica. Also, the city is famous for its great restaurants. You can eat real French food at a place with a Michelin star or a cozy bistro. There is something for everyone to do in Paris, from visiting art shows to shopping on the Champs-Élysées. Number 3. Bali, Indonesia, is known as the Island of the Gods. Bali is more than just a beautiful tropical island. It's also a spiritual haven full of art, culture, and nature. Bali is known as the Island of the Gods and has beautiful rice fields, temples, festivals, and beaches that are among the best in the world. The famous Monkey Forest and Tegalalang rice terraces are in Ubud, which is the cultural center of Bali. You can walk through the tall green fields. Seminyak and Uluwatu have some of the best surfing in the world, as well as high-end villas and beach clubs for people who love the beach. Mountain climbers can go up Mount Batur to see the sunrise, and spiritual tourists can go to Pura Besaki, Moda Temple, which is one of the greatest places on the island. Bali is a great place to visit because it has a unique mix of excitement, relaxation, and spirituality. Number 2. Santorini, Greece, a dream of the Cyclades. With its blue dome churches, whitewashed houses, and clear water, Santorini is one of the most famous places in the world. This Greek island in the Aegean Sea is famous for its beautiful sunsets, steep cliffs, and unique caldera, which was made by a volcano erupting thousands of years ago. One of the best views of the sunset can be found in Oia, a charming town perched on the edge of the island. Santorini has beautiful scenery, as well as ancient ruins, like Akrotiri, an old Minoan settlement from the Bronze Age, and black sand beaches, like Psaru and Kamari. Santorini is a romantic and beautiful place to go on vacation. You can enjoy wine from the island's wineries, or walk around the island's narrow streets. Number 1. Tokyo, Japan, the center of traditional Japan. Kyoto is a place where the past and the present blend together perfectly. Kyoto is famous for its old temples, traditional tea houses, peaceful parks, and beautiful geishas. It used to be the imperial capital of Japan. Over 1,000 old temples can be seen by visitors, such as the famous Kinkakuji, Golden Pavilion, a beautiful Zen temple covered in gold leaf. The city is also home to the Fushimi Inari Shrine, which is famous for the thousands of red torii gates that lead through a mountain forest. Kyoto has a lot of cultural diversity, which can be seen in its historic sites, its fairs, its traditional crafts, and the peaceful art of kintsugi, which is the practice of putting gold on broken pottery to fix it. Come in the spring during cherry blossom season, or in the fall during colorful leaf season, to see Japan's natural beauty at its most beautiful. From tropical islands and ancient ruins to lively towns and breathtaking scenery, these 10 places to visit have something for everyone. There's a place on this list for every kind of traveler, whether they want to relax, have fun, learn about history, or experience culture. These places are all different and special in their own ways, and they will all give you experiences that you will never forget. How long are you going to wait? Plan your next trip to one of these amazing places and cross it off your travel dream list. Enjoyed the story? Don't miss out on more inspiring content. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a journey that could change your life.